Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Brant, and today I'm going to be showing y'all how you can start building a lean aesthetic body. Pretty much, lean aesthetic body is when you have like a V-taper physique, you have muscles on your upper body, you have a nice back, wide shoulders, good chest, and then your lower body is kind of slim, you have abs, all of that. And right now, I'm having that body. A lot of people ask how I was able to get it. And so I'm going to show you guys how you can do this in the next 6 months when you apply this routine and apply these things I'm gonna talk about in this video. Right now, as you can see, I'm in the gym parking lot. I'm about to hit the gym. I'm gonna show you the most important workouts you guys need to start hitting if you wanna build this body. So let's get into it. Let's get in the gym. And then later after the gym, we're gonna go back to my crib. I'm gonna tell you exactly what you guys need to start doing for you to achieve this body as well.
We at the gym, bro, but this shit busy as fuck, but we gonna make this work. Now, y'all know when it comes to having a V-taper physique, your back is a big part. So here we're gonna be doing rows, pretty much. This is gonna build like this part of your back. I really wanted to build my upper body. I'm gonna find like a pull-up bar, but I'll probably do that after this. But we're gonna be doing, I like to do 3 sets of 12 to 15. I like to do higher volume because when you do higher volume, it tones up your muscles a little bit more. So let me set this up real quick. Let's try this. Let's see. Okay. It's a fancy ass machine, bro. There we go. Come on, okay, 15, easy. Oh, okay, I did 20, bro. I was not supposed to do that, but you're gonna do 3 sets of this. Like I said, these are rows, so it's gonna work out a little bit of your upper back, but it's mainly just like right here. And y'all could also do this with dumbbells too, but I'm gonna use the machine. For beginners, I recommend y'all use the machine, but I'm gonna finish my 3 sets of this, and we're gonna get started with the next workout. All right, so the gym actually has an outside part, bro. You feel what I'm saying? But next, we're gonna work on the shoulders. You're gonna have to get your shoulders nice and swole, you know, make your shoulders broad. That's a part of the V-taper. So we're gonna be hitting lateral raises. You're gonna get dumbbells. It's going up like that. And you guys wanna go light with this. So I wouldn't do nothing that you can't do more than 10, 12 reps with. I think I'm gonna pick up a 25. Let's see how that works. Oh, just like that. And this is kind of heavy. And I like to do 3 sets of 12 to 15 as well. Like I said, I like to do high volume, you know, tone up the muscles as well as getting stronger. So I got 2 more sets of that, or 3 more sets actually. I do 4 sets of that. And like I said, I think this is one of the best workouts for your shoulders. That's how I built my shoulders, hella wide. So if you guys are trying to get bigger shoulders and overall just like get your physique faster, I recommend like at the end of every arm day, bro, just spam lateral raises. Trust me, that shit works. It'll get you ready. There you go. Now it's time for the next workout to really start getting that aesthetic body. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not saying only do these workouts, do these, but like these are gonna be the workouts that like are very important into building that physique, and you wanna like focus on these. Obviously, you wanna work out your biceps, you wanna work out your legs, but these are gonna be the workouts where it's like, you wanna prioritize these if you wanna get that V-taper faster. Now, we got lateral raises. Now listen, y'all can do pull-ups, but I ain't gonna lie, most of y'all is not gonna be able to do pull-ups off rip. So this is like the equivalent of a pull-up, and this is gonna be like the best way to work your way up to a pull-up. Ideally, you wanna be doing pull-ups, but like I said, most of y'all beginners, y'all ain't gonna be able to do pull-ups. So we're gonna do these. I like to do a little bit lower sets. I like to do 3 sets, 10 to 12, and try not to lean back too much. Try not to use your arms. You want this primarily focus on back, and I ain't gonna lie, that is a lot of weight. But just like this. There you go. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was gonna push y'all to making this video. I was so busy. I'm like, I gotta get the job done. I preach to y'all, always find a way to make things happen. So I ain't gonna be a hypocrite. But I do 3 sets of those, 10 sets of 12, or not 10 sets of 12, 10 to 12 reps. Like I said, this is really gonna get you the V taper look, wide upper body, and nice slim waist if you're lean. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna finish up my other 2 sets of this, and we'll go into the next workout. All right, y'all, another underrated workout that I like to do for your V taper is dips. Now the reason why I'll say this is because it pretty much works out your chest, your arms, and you get a little bit of back in there. So pretty much, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of y'all might not be able to do this off rip. So if you're trying to build up to a dip, just try to do a lot of like tricep workouts, also like chest workouts, like the tricep ropes. You could do tricep pull down, stuff like that. But dips is just the easiest way for me to get that all in one workout, especially me, someone that likes to be efficient in the gym. I'm not doing all types of shit. So I'm doing 3 sets. I'm gonna try 15, but it really be depending on the day. It's my second time working out today, so we're gonna see. But just cross your legs, go way down. There you go. Yeah, I might do 20. I'm at 17. Yes, sir. Just like that, y'all. And like I said, chest and your arms. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you're gonna get toned up, and it's gonna help with that V taper because you wanna be toned, you wanna have muscle. Like we said, we're not just working out your shoulders, your back. Now we gotta work out everything else, but the shoulders and the back is gonna build that frame, which will allow your V taper to look good. So, ooh. I got 2 more sets to go. And like I said, after this, we're gonna go home. I'm gonna get to like the eating, nutrition, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how lean you need to get, all types of shit. So stay tuned for that. Don't click out the video yet. And yeah. Okay. Sorry about the angle, y'all, but now we're gonna be doing shoulder press. Get some weight. Build your shoulders once again. We did the lateral raises. This and lateral raises, and then rear delts, bro, is really all you need. Like for to build your shoulders up. And like I said, it's really important. I like to do 3 sets. And like I said, because this is heavy, so. Like I said, y'all, these are gonna get your shoulders right. Maybe the only other workout you need for shoulders after this is like rear delts, but I'm not gonna lie, shoulder press and spamming lateral raises, if you don't have a rear delt machine, will literally get you right. So that's why I put it in this video for y'all. We're trying to build a V taper, but I do 3 sets of those. I really 3 set everything. I don't really do nothing too crazy. 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 12, 15. Whenever I go heavy, I don't like to go too much, but yeah, I got like 2 more sets. And I think I might just end off the video and show y'all the abs at home. We'll see how I'm feeling though, but I'll see y'all in a second after we all done with this workout. All right, y'all, last workout. And I like to end off my workout with this at least 2-3 times a week. It's going to be abs. Now, I don't do nothing too crazy. I don't do nothing too special. I'm not over here on the ab mat. I really just use this abdominal machine at the gym, bro. Y'all can do crutches. Y'all can do leg raises. Pretty much the same thing. I do leg raises actually, or the knee tucks or whatever on a little bar. I can show y'all that later. But I like to do 3 sets. Actually, I do 2 sets of this to 50, bro. Like, it ain't easy, but this shit will get your abs right. And I hit abs earlier. Like I said, I'm recording the second workout today for y'all. So y'all welcome. Y'all better leave a like and subscribe, bro, for real. But let me get into this. I pretty much max out the machine. I'll have it on 175 and 2 sets of 50 for a total of 100 crutches. So let's get it. Wait. There we go. Count by 10s, by the way. That's a good tip. Whew. Yeah, I promise these that shit 2-3 times a week, your abs will be burning, bro. Trust me on that. 2-3 times a week, half your workouts, a nice little finisher, y'all. And like I said, these are the workouts you need to prioritize, not the only workouts you need to do. So you need to have an actual workout routine. So I do have a free workout routine down below for y'all. Y'all can follow that workout routine, try to hit the workouts I showed y'all today a little bit extra. But the workout routine down below is a 4-day split, so do that. It has everything you need, legs, biceps, all that shit. And like I said, these are just some muscles that you're gonna prioritize. And like I said, we're gonna get into the nutrition part and the little tips and tricks later. So stay tuned. I'm gonna catch y'all at the crib. And yeah. It is hot as fuck, y'all. Little pump check. You know what I'm saying? Some slight. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all at home. And we're gonna get right into the nutrition side of things.
Y'all, to build a V-taper type of body, you just seen that we finished up our workout. Those are the workouts you're gonna prioritize, but you're not gonna just only do that. I actually have a free workout plan down below for you guys to follow if you're new to the gym. Also, I'll include a free home workout plan that you guys can do as well. But pretty much a big part of you having a lean, aesthetic, V-taper physique is your diet and your nutrition, bro. So first things first, you're gonna need to be under 15% body fat minimum. You wanna make sure you have abs, you're not having too much love handles right now. I'm still working on that because y'all know that I got fat. I was like 205 pounds. Right now I'm at 174. The goal is 170 lean, but I think I'm gonna have to get down to 165 first. Now, the best ways for you to lose body fat is, in my opinion, going to be walking 10K steps every day, as well as steady state cardio. And this isn't just running. Like, I don't want you to run, because when you run, you're burning muscle. You're burning all types of calories. When you do steady state cardio, you're burning primarily fat. So steady state is going to be, like I said, walking 10K steps, incline treadmill, Stairmaster for 30 minutes to an hour, bruh. Do this every single day. And also, another thing is, too, you want to be making sure that you're in a calorie deficit. So a great way to figure out your calorie deficit is to go on MyFitnessPal or mycalculator.net, and they should have a thing where you could put in your age, the amount of times you work out, your weight. It'll tell you exactly how many calories you need to eat in a deficit for you to lose weight. And the thing with this, the way to cheat this is that you could actually, let's say your calorie deficit is 2,000 calories. Now let's say you do an hour of cardio to burn 500 calories. So you could actually eat 2,500 calories and then burn 500 calories, and then you still getting the protein from the food, which is gonna allow you to put on muscle way faster. See, a lot of guys make the mistake of bulking, or not even that, but cutting super fast, but not only are they not eating enough protein, but they're not doing any cardio and burning fat. So they end up skinny fat. No, you don't wanna end up skinny fat. You don't wanna cut too fast. And at the same time, you wanna make sure you're working out while you're cutting so you can maintain muscle and build muscle at the same time. And like I said, I like to do incline treadmill. That's how I burn my fat every single day, in the morning, 30 minutes, at night, 30 minutes. And that's gonna get you lean as possible. Another thing is supplements. Now, if you guys are just starting out in the gym, I recommend you guys start taking creatine. When I first started, it was a big help in making me get the muscles faster. But right now, I don't take it because I feel like it makes my face chubby because I don't drink nearly as much water as I should. Another supplement you guys should take is ashwagandha, bro. Now let me tell you about ashwagandha. This is gonna raise your T levels a little bit, and this is gonna help you out in the gym, because when you have higher T levels, especially while working out, bro, your pumps are gonna be insane. You're gonna feel much better. You know what I'm saying? The only thing about this is that it could kind of take you out of your emotions if you don't cycle it. So I say take this on for like 2 months and then cycle it off 1 month. Another thing you could take before your workouts is actually pre-workout. Now it varies on the day that I'll use this. I'll use this, I'm really not putting in the gym, but usually I like to use pre-workout that doesn't have creatine in it. This one has L-theanine and L-citrulline. Now these are really good for pumps, and like I said, it's gonna give you that extra boost and that kick that you might need in the gym for you to be, building that body of yours. Another thing is you guys need to start supplementing your protein. So as you can see, I had these Crunch protein bars. These have 20 grams of protein for around 280 calories. I also have protein powder, which you can make shakes with, smoothies. I even have a Ninja Creamy. So I literally just put milk and a scoop of protein, and I can make ice cream, bro. And it's low calorie, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I could have a whole thing of ice cream for like 200 calories max, and it's healthy, bro. A nice little snack. Or if I want a snack on the go, I got these protein bars, and this is just gonna help you reach your protein goals. And by the way, for protein, guys, you wanna make sure you're eating a gram or 1.5 grams of protein per body weight. Preferably, if you're trying to cut, you need to be eating 1.5 grams of protein so you can make sure you're maintaining as much muscle as possible. So let's say you're 150 pounds. Let me do the math on that. 150 times 1.5. You're gonna need 225 grams of protein every single day for you to be having the maximum results. Obviously, you're probably not gonna hit that every day. I'm gonna be real. I probably don't, like, for me, it's probably like, let's say I'm 120, I'm 175. For me, it's 260. I'll probably hit around 200, which is fine. 200, you know what I'm saying? Anywhere, as long as it's not lower than 175, which is my body weight, then I'm cool, you feel what I'm saying? But make sure you're getting that much protein per day or you're gonna put on a bunch of fat. You don't wanna be stuffing your face with just regular food. A lot of people think while they're bulking too, they think just because they're bulking, they can eat whatever they want. No, and actually I don't believe in bulking. I'd rather you put on muscle over time, because when you bulk and then you have to cut, you lose a lot of the muscle that you put on anyways. You feel what I'm saying? You rather lean bulk, put on muscle at the same time, and it might look like the results are taking longer because the scale ain't going up, but trust me, you'll overall be much better. And y'all, when it comes to eating, bro, I recommend you prioritize, like, you know, eating foods with high protein. But the thing is, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stat. I'm not over here eating foods, like eating clean foods, bro, and which I need to probably start doing, but it's possible to eat not perfect and still have a lean aesthetic body, y'all. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. What I do is I fast throughout the day. So I don't eat my first meal till around 5 p.m. You feel what I'm saying? Right now it's 6 o'clock, and I actually did eat earlier with my boy, but I usually wouldn't eat at all. If I do eat, it's going to be a protein yogurt, which is 20 grams of protein, which let me show y'all real quick. This is a cheat code right here. This is 20 grams of protein, y'all. And this is only 140 calories, bro. This is perfect if you're trying to get protein in while not eating as much calories, bro. And I pretty much will save my big meal for the end of the day, and I'll probably have like a meal that's like 120 grams of protein. That's like chicken, you feel what I'm saying? You got rice, you got some beans, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Chipotle, or like a steak, potatoes, and eggs, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Which is, overall, they're good meals. But like, it ain't like, you know, it ain't like what you see online, like salads and like all that extra shit. Nah, like I pretty much fast throughout the day and I eat whatever I want at the end of the day. Maybe have another protein bar, maybe another yogurt, and that's how I meet my protein goals, as well as get lean. I literally followed that and I lost 30 pounds or 20 pounds in a month, y'all. So that's my method right there. And like I said, you follow that workout, use the workout plan down below, 4 times a week, do that steady state cardio, bro. And I guarantee you in the next 6 months, you will transform your body and you'll have that lean aesthetic physique that will attract all the girls. Y'all saw in that last video, bro. Y'all saw in that last video that lean aesthetic physique. You saw Shorty's husband. He was big and swole, right? But that physique isn't going to get the girls. The girls want to see that you're lean, you're mobile, but you still have some muscle. You still look, you know, like lean, like I said, and just, you know, you look good. I feel like, too, it maximizes your face, because when I was big, like my face was chubby as shit. But when you get lean, your face looks better. You have abs. The girls can feel up on your abs. You have a V taper, bro. You overall just like, you look really good, and then you're still strong. It's not like I'm weak. I still can bench 225. It's just that I'm not focused on building a big fucking bulky physique. I'm over here trying to look like Tyrone. But anyways, y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want more videos like this. I'll be sure to bring y'all some more content, some more gym content, and really show y'all how you can maximize yourself as a whole. And if you guys do want personal help with this, you guys want to start maximizing your whole entire life in every single area, not just your gym. You want to maximize your confidence. You want to start making more money. Stop feeling like you're stuck in life. Stop feeling miserable with your life. Go ahead, join my Inner Syndicate down below. Or if you can't afford a mentorship yet, you can join my paid community, which you'll still have access to me, just not as much, but you'll still be able to talk to me, interact with me, ask me questions, and you'll have 2 free courses how you can start making money online, as well as transform your mindset and your body.